How's it going, everybody? Robbie with Golf Course Cuts here. I hope everybody had a prosperous Wednesday. No, Tuesday. Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. My brain. Y'all, it's been one of those days, y'all. Like first off, I didn't even get started till, oh man. By the time I actually dropped the gate on my first yard, it was already like 12 o'clock. It was just one of them days. And then, not only that, wind blowing. Let me slide up in here for a second. Not only that, is it dark in here? I don't know if it's dark in here. I can't really tell. I think I have a bad mix in my 2-cycle. I've never had this happen to me before. Ever. I don't know if it's because now that my equipment's inside of the trailer and now it's a little warmer, and in between yards it's not cooling off fast. I don't know, but nonetheless, after I got done with the first 2 properties, because they're right next door to each other, everything cranked up fine, everything worked good. I literally went a block and a half up to my 3rd property and nothing wanted to act right. Like, I would crank up, it was struggling to crank. I mean, everything, the edger, the trim, matter of fact, both of my trimmers and my edger and my blower, all of them, they struggled. Like, they will finally crank up, and as soon as I give it some gas, it bogs down and cuts off. If I put it at choke, it will crank up real good. As soon as I put it back to run, it bogs down and cuts off. Put it at half choke, runs a little better, but of course I can't keep it at half choke. As soon as I put it on run, it bogs down, cuts off. And I'm just like, what? And it's literally happened to me every single yard after that. And it was almost as if like it had to warm back up, like it had to get to like another temperature, a higher temperature, for it to actually work right. So I know all of my equipment is good because I've done all my filter changes. The carb clean, that I don't think it has nothing to do with that, because I haven't had any issues with that ever. Could it use a carb clean? Probably, but I've never had this happen before, so it's something new. So I'm thinking it's a bad mix. I might have put a bad mix in. I bought this bottle. It's some off-brand stuff, and I mean, it's been working fine, but I think this last fill up, I don't know. So nonetheless, that set me back all day. I actually had 2 more properties on the list for today. I have to push them back to tomorrow, maybe even Thursday, because tomorrow we're supposed to be getting rain. And I know a lot of you are like, well, it's still daylight, why aren't you not running? My schedule is a little different over here. Kind of need to be home. 6 o'clock is pretty much my cutoff for the evening, because I got to get back home to the kiddos, so the wife can get ready to do her thing. So yeah, that sucks. But on the flip side, I went and I purchased another member of the family. I haven't even used it yet. It's still in the box. I'm gonna show it to you. Here we go. The Echo CS310 chainsaw. Brand new. I didn't want to go crazy just because, for the most part, for the kind of work that I do, I don't need nothing crazy. If I need something crazy, I'm calling a tree guy to do all that. I'm not. Look, first of all, I'm not climbing no daggone. I'm not climbing no tree. I'm not climbing no tree. And I'm not dealing with anything big. That's not my thing. But I have a pole saw, and I went to go use it the other day, and it just was not. It just wasn't doing it. It wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So I'm like, dang, I gotta get one. Now I actually have daggone bees out here fighting. You need to go on somewhere with that. I actually have another chainsaw that was given to me by my dad, and I went and I bought, you know, the fuel line kit or whatever to fix it, because the fuel lines were all broken and all that. And I got out here this morning, got to tinkering with it a little bit, trying to feed the lines, and I ended up breaking something off of the carb. So I'm like, well, that's a bust for today, and I gotta get to this lady's yard as soon as possible, because it's already been a week since I told her I could do it. So I decided to go ahead and get me a new chainsaw. That way I know I'm good for a while, and anytime I need to break it out, I got it. And it's Echo. Like I said, everything's gonna be Echo. I'm eventually gonna, like I said, transfer and get rid of all the craftsman stuff. I might just give it all back to my dad. Here, you can have it back. It's his stuff anyway, honestly. Yeah, so that's it. Everything else is good. Truck is pulling strong. I'm loving the trailer. Everything is staying where it needs to be. The racks are holding up well. I like that. I'm still trying to figure out a way to somehow secure my racks, or, you know, secure my trimmers, so that at least, you know, if I'm at a property, I ain't gonna lie, I mean, the door with the spring thing or whatever, it helps, but sometimes I just want to grab, go, you know. But because of my situation, I gotta, whatever I grab, I pull out, close the door, lock it up, then come back, unlock the door, drop it, you know. And it's already getting old, so I gotta figure out a way to secure my equipment, at least the trimmers and edger, and make it easy for me but hard for the next guy. Understand what I'm saying? And what I do need to do is I need to bring the backpack, I need to bring that down. I like the height, but the problem is this is where the weight of it, well, it's not even really the weight, honestly. It's just how this rack, this buyer's product, like, it's, oh, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, because you gotta press this down, and then you gotta hold it while trying to lift this thing up and over. And so either I'm probably gonna have to just bring it down, or I might just fight with it temporarily. I'm hoping within the next month I can go ahead and upgrade and get my equipment defenders, and then I ain't gotta deal with none of this stuff. And then I'll just, I don't know, auction this off, sell it, or I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe even if I might do a game or something, and might decide to do a giveaway. We'll see. I don't know. We gotta get some subscribers going though before I start doing all that. We need to get to 1,000. So we get to 1,000, I'll keep those on the side and then do a giveaway when I get to 1,000 subscribers. I think I'll do it that way, and hopefully, you know, help out the next guy that's coming into the game and just need some help getting themselves off their feet. So that's it. That's all I got for y'all. I'm tired, frustrated. I didn't meet my goal because of the nonsense, but I did come out with a win with a new chainsaw. So hope you guys had a blessed and prosperous day. This is your boy Robbie with Golf Course Cuts, and we'll catch you on the next green.